All right, welcome back to the channel. Y'all like my rap? It's only on because I didn't feel like doing my hair again. Okay, so if you read the title of this video, then you will know that I am about to give y'all a little story time. It's actually been 3 weeks since I last posted a YouTube video, but that's neither here or there. I'm about to catch y'all up on what's been going on my side of the universe. So, a couple weeks ago, my job had closed down due to COVID, and it was actually right before the holidays last year. And those of you who know me know that that's also around the time of my son's first birthday. So, my job had closed down for a couple weeks without compensation. And I was basically met with the new challenge of remaining hopeful, remaining trusting, and just not falling into a pit of depression because of this minor setback. So I just wanted to let anybody know who watches this who may have experienced the same thing or something similar to it. When you are going through times of despair or worry or anxiety, especially when it comes to your finances, do your ultimate and absolute best not to worry. And I know it's easier said than done. I've met and faced those challenges myself, believe me. But what I have come to learn and what I feel like is the overall lesson in it all is that what you put your thoughts and energy towards, you cultivate and manifest. So I had to understand that this particular time was meant for me to not only become more spiritually in tune, but also change my perception about money within itself. Because I've learned recently that money is just an exchange of energy. And we should not be so focused on the material aspect of it all, but more so focused on what we are supposed to be called here to do and letting that ultimately guide you to new opportunities. And I have been remaining faithful, and new opportunities thankfully have been presenting themselves. And I know it's because of my faith and my trust in God. It may seem cliche to some, it may seem preachy to some, but I gotta walk my own path, and I only know, the only way I know how to go. So, yeah, I just thought that it was so interesting how money actually has "In God We Trust" on it. And when you think about financial setbacks and you're so worried and you're just like, oh, when is the next paycheck coming in or what have you? And it's just like you look at the money and it just says, "In God We Trust." Why is it that we've been conditioned for so long to completely let that fly over our heads? The money says, "In God We Trust." But yet we've been conditioned to trust money instead of God. And so I just, it was like, duh, light bulb went off in my head. And so I'm grateful for the setbacks because it's allowed me to become more in tune with my spiritual side, more in tune with my higher self. And I know that I'm supposed to use my gift of communication with the world, with you guys. So had not been for the absent time, or the quote unquote lack of time, which actually turned into more time for me because I was out of work, it actually turned a frown upside down into a smile, because it's just like I was served lemons, but I made lemonade. And so, like B, my grandmother said, like, you just gotta do whatever it takes to not succumb to negative energy, negative thoughts, patterns, negativity, period. We were born for this. And if nobody's told you today, I will be the first to tell you it's going to be all right. It's going to be more than okay. And if you can find one little thing to uplift your spirits, I hope this video does it. But if you can find something that really speaks to you, that just makes you forget about your worries, on into that. I had to take a drive in the car earlier because y'all know I love my car concerts. But just those certain little moments, whether it be driving in my car, listening to music, or writing something down, just being present in the moment and being grateful makes all the difference in your quote unquote worries. So I just wanted to share that little light with y'all. The sun is going down, so it's a little darker here. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Leave me some love in the comments. Let me know what you do in situations of anxiety or fear or worry, and how you've overcame that. And I will talk to y'all in the next one, okay?